Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Ramble Radio, motherfucker.
But
Yeah.
it's video.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Your lawyer handed me your phone. Gave me everything. All your text messages on it. Also radio. I have proof of you saying it's also radio. So
I guess this is your Perry Mason moment.
Here we go, number 258. How about that?
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
And you think it's just you and I.
Yeah, who else would it be?
It is.
Oh!
Cody is day baseballing it like a motherfucker.
Cody.
Right now. He's just all up and down day baseball.
I don't want to pull the curtain back on the show too much because we like to
no.
keep some mystery to this show so the fans
Like
keep
people
tuning
think we're single still.
Right.
Because of all the women who would leave the show if they found
Exactly.
out that they didn't have a chance with you or I.
in. And we don't want to give that
Right.
information.
It's like how they had to, Elvis always had to keep his relationships under wraps. Same
But
thing
you
with
told
you and I.
you told me you just got your oil changed.
I did. I just got my oil changed. Yeah.
And we were talking about this pre-show with our guest that we're going to have in a minute. That was a euphemism.
Yes. For everyone in my complex sucking my dick. That's what it meant, really.
Now, who did you save it for?
Like the biggest and best load?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you didn't come 8 times. You obviously saved it up for somebody.
Well, since she's here, Andrea. Jeez, Eddie, way to fucking.
I didn't know she was part of it.
She's right here in the kitchen. Andrea got the final blast.
All right. Well, she deserves that, I guess.
Yeah, she's a hardworking lady, a good woman. And I don't know what she's eating. What kind of the cheddar? She's eating. She just put 2 slices of cheddar.
Well, she's got to get that taste out of her
How
mouth.
many? 1 slice of cheddar cheese in the microwave for like 10 seconds, and then just eat the fucking cheese.
Does she not have teeth?
Yeah, do you not have teeth? Eddie wants to know if you don't have teeth. It's bad, dude. Cheddar cheese is awful melted. Cheddar cheese tastes like dog shit melted. It's all greasy.
You need nacho cheese
No,
melt.
thank you. Nacho cheese, American. That's it. All the other ones, like
Is nacho cheese? Does that come in a solid form?
I think it might. I'm sorry. Now she's mad. We're not. Now it's
Wow.
The
Well,
relationship is on the.
And you saved it for her. And you saved it for her.
I did. I said the last load. That's what I did.
Well, do you want to bring on our guest?
Lesson learned. Yeah. What a great intro.
With
I mean, what a perfect segue to our intro is me blowing a load in my girlfriend's mouth.
So you can share this to
After
this out to
everyone
everybody.
sucked my dick in the apartment building, and I blew a load in my girlfriend's mouth as the final "I love you."
Right, and now we're going to bring on our guest.
Now
so
we're going to
share
bring on
this
our
podcast
guest.
with everybody.
So he can have his mom watch, hopefully, and his parents, maybe his wife's parents can tune in, and they can see this. That's always good.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's our guest. He's been on the show. He's our first repeat guest. Is he our first repeat guest?
I think Bissell's been on more than once.
Bissell?
Tom Bissell has been on more.
Okay.
But he's pretty much, though, him and Bissell are like the Tom Hanks of SNL hosts.
They are kind of our Tom Hanks because King's never coming back.
No, after we shat on Orson Welles.
All right, here we go. Returning to Ramble Radio to plug his comic book series, limited series.
Corollary,
the wonderfully talented Adam Rose.
Adam Rose, everybody!
This was there's so many ways I want to go here. Thank you.
Well, did we get your intro down word for word? Because I mean that's what you sent us, and so Eddie and I and my girlfriend Andrea rehearsed it over and over again.
We rehearsed it.
I've thought a lot about melted cheddar cheese.
Right? See,
I've thought a lot about Andrea, so it's kind
there
of
it is. See, who doesn't? Who doesn't? They go together.
They go together. Andrea and melted cheese.
Melted cheddar cheese. Is that a sex food? I don't think it is, right? Like
I don't think you do 9.5 weeks with cheddar cheese.
No,
do you?
I don't think you do.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
And then you just yell "Gee whiz."
Right. A 9.5 weeks with asparagus. You don't really.
Melted cheddar cheese and broccoli.
And broccoli. A sloppy Joe.
Just fill up her ass crack with melted cheddar cheese and just broccoli tips. Just.
Oh man, Adam, this is all for you, buddy.
This is an honor that I didn't know I deserved. But you mentioned Tom Hanks and SNL. It's funny you guys mentioned that because I'm going to go backwards on you here. I mean, yes, I want to. Corollary is just finished up. It's going to be a graphic novel through Barnes & Noble, Amazon. So you don't have to just go to your local comic store.
Look at this.
Look at you.
End of September, and I
just
got,
shitting on the little guy. Good for you, Adam. Just fuck small businesses. Fuck them.
Go Walmart, Target,
Target, Amazon, Barnes and Noble. Fuck the little guy.
You got your foot on their throat. Just push down.
Get him out of here.
It's a little easier now. Than, your average person doesn't know the whole comic book world, or like that Wednesdays are new comic books. And explaining like what a single 22-page issue is. So getting the whole book. Yes, but yes, it is. It's a combo. You can still go to the little guy. Please do. If you have been, support the little. Like my local shop's been amazing. But so that I'm excited about that it's all collected with bonus materials. I mean, if you read graphic novel, get like some extra pinups, a guest artist.
Yeah.
Is there an X-rated version we can see?
Hello.
We'd have to get the cheese involved again. But that's
But wait a minute, if it's coming out as a graphic novel, that means it had a good run. So congratulations, man.
No, it's been thank you. I mean, it's been a real nice little like success story for me at least. As coming out, and it's just connecting to what you brought up about SNL and Tom Hanks. It did lead to another writing gig. I wrote a bio comic about David Grohl.
Oh, wow.
And he is, apparently, he's the reigning champ of most repeat guest on SNL. I mean, maybe it's cheating because it's music guest.
Wow.
Look at this.
You're counting Nirvana, Foo Fighters, right? He even drummed for Tom Petty on SNL. I remember that. Yeah, so I bet he had, there you go. So, man, look at that.
Wow. So when are we gonna get it? When do we get a taste of this David Grohl comic?
Yeah,
I turned the script in the late spring. I also before that, this publisher, they're called Tidal Wave. They do like all these bio comics. They hired me. I wrote a little something on Reba McEntire. That comes out this fall.
Oh wow!
So that's the X-rated one.
Yes,
is the Reba McEntire. That's the one.
These are like little, just super fast 22-page life story, and it's hard to
just her and Conway Twitty banging for 22 pages. Is that what?
Well, there's a little bit of rodeo in the beginning, but yes, and then you have.
I don't want to say the joke I'm thinking of. The splash page is just it's a 2-page full-on Reba Bush right there, just bush shot of.
It's a pop-up book. You just.
Hey, Reba. I don't know if you all know this. Here's a little trivia question for you guys.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I bet you're going to get it quick, though, but I'm going to ask it anyways. What big movie in the late 80s, early 90s was Reba's big nationally released movie that she
come on, Tremors.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah, Tremors. Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest scenes is like her and the dad from Family Ties. Remember, they're the couple. And like they're already crazy rednecks, and then they're in their bunker, and then the camera pans over. There's like a wall of automatic weapons that they have. Remember that? That's how they're gonna fight back. Yeah, that's right. She was
Who
great.
Knew how
in Tremors.
True that would be?
I know. Right? She was fucking great in Tremors, man. There you go. That's awesome, man. Look at you.
It's the comic book stuff is going. I was telling Ed before the show, like I would love it if you guys got on the road to some local smaller cons, like Long Beach Con. Is the first week of September. I'm gonna go there and just be walking around.
Are you in LA?
Yeah.
Oh shit! We should think about this. Long Beach. Why not, Eddie? Long Beach.
Yeah, we
Con.
should do. We get the press.
Dude,
pass.
Imagine the puss we'd crush at Long Beach Con.
Is there a little Caesars nearby? Caesars nearby?
Oh.
Because, dude, we pull so much tail at Little
We
Caesars.
really do. Little Caesars next to a con.
Long Beach has the best pizza in Southern California.
I've heard that too. I actually have a show there tonight. I'm going to the
Coyote.
Little Coyote's the name of the place to get it at, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look. I might do that for dinner then. That doesn't sound bad. Because I have a show there. I'm gonna have to leave right when we're done here.
We should hit up that con though. That'd be good.
The Long Beach Comic-Con.
We almost had a show where we would do this show live from Frankenson.
That might still happen.
That was pre-pandemic.
Yeah, that's why. But that might still happen.
That would be fun.
Yeah, but that would be really fun. That could still be a possibility. And then we would have you on all the time to plug.
Yeah.
It would sit
or pound, whatever you want to do.
So what's your local comic shop? Which one do you go to here in LA?
I go to Comics vs. Toys. It's in Eagle Rock. It's a little shop.
Huh.
Ace is my friend there. He owns the place.
We need to hit up Comics vs. Toys.
I know.
It's a good show.
When Corollary first came out at that store, were you like really doing the ultra push? Like, would you just sit there and like read a copy and be like, "Wow, this is amazing!" Like out loud, hopefully.
Yes, and he was signing there, and I did have to stop myself just the other day. Like these total strangers came in, and they were like, all they wanted was like Joker comics.
Right.
I almost picked up one of mine. I was like, well, why don't you try this?
Nice. Yes. Get off this basic shit, losers. Get to the cool stuff. Now, is the graphic novel? Is this the story, or because because I'm curious. Because now is this going to be available digitally or just in print?
Great question. It will be available digitally through my publisher's got a partnership with Global Comics with an X.
Okay.
They don't do Comixology, which is obviously the bigger dog. But
right.
I don't know. The fact that it's going to be through Amazon collected, maybe it will be also through Comixology. But I do know if you guys do promise to see me down in Long Beach, I will have all 4 issues for each of you.
Ooh, I'm in. We'll be there. Shit. Now, when is it going to be in September?
The weekend of September 3rd. I'm just going to to Saturday the 3rd. That's
okay. All right.
We'll head down there.
We might try to do that. That might be a good time.
With Corollary, I haven't read it all. I need to.
Same here. What should I wait for the graphic novel?
You could, or that's gonna
because I don't want to support small businesses. I only get
I only want Amazon. Right? That's it. I just want that one. I want to. That Bezos is just he's that little guy in the corner. You want to really prop up.
He's got to keep his lights on.
Yeah, man.
Now school is not cheap.
Is the Corollary story done, or is there more to come with Corollary?
The way the 4th and final issue ends, it ends satisfying.
Okay.
Right.
It also leaves it open. Like you are introduced to a bigger world past issue 4.
Okay. So a lot like Wonder Woman 84. Like you leave satisfied.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's you're content. But
you're happy you did what you just did.
Like the last Jurassic Park movie. Eddie and I were so content.
The last 5 Jurassic Park movies.
The last 5, every single one of them after that shitty first one.
You feel good about it.
Yeah, like Jaws 4, you just leave. Like I finally saw, and now I know what all the buzz was about.
That story was told.
Yeah, now I get. Now being a writer, you say that the story's finished, but like, do the characters ever bug you, if that makes sense? Like, do you still have moments where characters are still trying to get more shit out of you?
Yes.
And you're like, do you have to just shut that off, or or maybe say, okay, look, maybe a compromise, like I will save this idea for something different, you know what I mean? Or like,
or spin that character off to the
or make them a new character in a different property, right? Or like something like that. Yeah.
Right. No, and I guess I have been doing that because I kind of like paused on
with Reba McEntire.
Right.
No, I just finished a horror kind of fantasy comic, and the artist has been getting going on that. So that's the next big kind of totally different thing. It's more like on the PG-13, like it's like a True Detective, if you remember that series.
Yeah.
Roald Dahl. That's how I'm pitching it.
Does it have that weird? Here's what my favorite part about True Detective was. I thought the whole first season was really good. I really loved it. But then there's that weird moment in, I think, one of the last episodes where, not to give away too much to those who haven't seen it, but where McConaughey's in that fucked up room, and it gives off a massive, like, wait, this is a fucking Cthulhu story. Like, it gives you that little hint of that Cthulhu type of, you know what I mean? Like, just... Is that what you mean with the new story? Does it kind of go there? Because that's interesting.
This doesn't spoil it. It goes more on the side of they're like these giant, fantastical beings that are involved in the murder.
Oh, I love it. That sounds great, man. And so Reba McEntire's got to solve the murder. That's
she's got a flashlight and like
and her guitar.
And her guitar. Does she honky tonk, man? Is that how it ends? She just breaks her guitar over the villain?
She shake, rattles, and rolls them.
Yeah.
I know more about Reba now than I never. I mean, the thing is, my family, we've been Reba fans through Young Sheldon.
Oh, I didn't know she was in that.
She plays a friend of Mima's, of the grandma.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Who knew Reba McEntire did all this shit? I just thought she was Tremors and country music, and that was it.
And she was Andy Get Your Gun on Broadway.
Was she really?
She had a sitcom for a while, Reba.
Yeah,
I remember that. Oh, that's right. She had the sitcom. Yeah, that's right. Jeez, I gotta brush up on my. Well, now I have a comic book to just take care of that for me.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. If Adam, man, jeez, that's fucking great. So are you gonna do one next of Kid Rock and Ted Nugent hunting? Is that gonna be bow and arrow hunting?
They actually just asked me to if I'd be interested in writing about Elton John.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Wow.
EJ, man.
Yeah. So that's
awesome. That's
NC-17, right? NC-17.
You're gonna get to the bottom of if he got his stomach pumped or not. That's what that is. Was that an urban legend? Was it not? We're gonna find out. Man, this is dude. I really want to read. Now, can you say anything about the new one? When a tentative release date, or is this all up to when the artist is finished drawing it?
No, I mean it is all up. I mean because the artist I have with this new one, he's already done some big stuff with like Dark Horse Comics.
Oh wow, okay.
And Humanoids, which is they're another decent sized publishing house.
Yeah.
His stuff is amazing, so I feel very good about our chances, but we still have to go through the pitching.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, I already one publisher just on one page. I showed them they want to see more, so that one.
That's good.
That's great.
It should be. I'm confident it's going to go somewhere.
Now, we have an idea. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
No, I was going to pitch an idea for him.
I'm ready.
Jerry and I have created these characters, these beloved characters on the Ramble called the Jizz Talk Guys.
The Jizz Talk Guys. It's the #1 radio show in the tri-state area
about jizz,
and they talk about jizz. Wow, I'm in.
Could you sort of come up with a story for the Jizz Talk Guys?
Why don't we just kill two birds with one stone? And it's like how Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
Yeah.
The Jizz Talk Guys meet
Reba
McEntire.
Oh my God!
There
it is.
Well, the Jizz Talk Guys don't sound like they'd be too far away from something like The Boys.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true. I could see that being a very boy. Now, I had a question. When's the release date for the Corollary trade paper?
September 28th. It'll be available
in
all the big and small ways that we've been talking about.
That is awesome.
Now, are you going to dress up as the main character for Halloween to try to sell this comic even more?
I am not going to dress up. No. But I am hoping to be at my local shop for like a signing kind of,
Have you been to any cons since the comic has come out? And have you seen any Corollary cosplay yet?
That's what I'm saying. He starts the cosplay movement. At this next Comic-Con he goes to, start the cosplay.
That would be amazing, but no cosplay. And I've been?
Oh, it'll happen. It'll happen.
I have not been. No, I mean, San Diego would have been the one to go to because my fourth issue came out that week, but I was not able to go there. So Long Beach, and then I'm planning on going to San Francisco the weekend after Thanksgiving, where my publisher, Source Point Press, they're going to be there, and I'll get to hopefully do a signing at their table.
Let me ask you. Here's another odd one, a naive one, probably more than anything. This is like my aunt telling me, "Why don't I just get on the Tonight Show?"
Yeah.
Right. Like this is going to be the same.
All right. Yeah.
But let's say you have a killer idea for the X-Men, do you just call up Marvel? You know what I mean? Like what? Like in comics. Because you mentioned having to pitch the thing. Let's say you've got this killer idea for what to do next with Superman. You know what I mean? Like one of the just biggest of the big guns. How impossible is it to get in the door? You know what I mean? Is it like...
No, it's... I mean, I have a couple answers to that. DC and Marvel, they will look at any artist's conception of their characters.
Okay.
They will do artist portfolios forever. Writers, not anymore. They don't look at new writers.
It's all like in-house sort of.
Yeah.
They have
And
a direction
in fact,
for it.
They take it up a notch. Like on social media, which I follow a lot of these people. They say like, if do not send me ideas for the X-Men, I will immediately block you and delete you, because they're not allowed. Because what if they have?
They will get sued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially now with Marvel being so tied in with the MCU and Disney, and they use that as an extension to sort of retcon their existing franchises.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a pipeline. If it's in the comics, it's going to make its way into the movies. So I can see where like no ideas are going in over there.
Wow.
Which kind of sucks a little bit. That kind of hurts the product.
So then let's say if you had that killer X-Men pitch, you would have to wait for someone from them to see your work and then hit you up and go, "Hey, do you have any ideas? Do you have anything for us?" That kind of a thing. Do you have any? Oh, interesting.
Unless I happen to be J.J. Abrams' son. He's now writing Spider-Man comics.
Oh, no kidding.
So,
but nepotism had nothing to do with that. That was not.
It was all hard work.
I'm not his son, so I don't have that opportunity yet. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hey,
no, if it's a good story, it's a good story. But I mean, shit, way to not have to wait in line. How about just knowing a guy who lets you in through the back door right there? That's just.
It's not bad. I wish I knew that guy.
Yeah, man, that's very interesting. Now, do you have any, like, in the back of your head, do you have any major property pitch if ever they were to call? Do you already have an idea or two? That kind of thing. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I would love to, like, dream books to write on would be, well, in DC it would be Green Lantern and Swamp Thing.
Oh yeah.
Marvel, even though this is gonna sound like, oh, we're saying that because of the show that just came out, but beforehand, I love Moon Knight. I think that character is so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm hopeful that She-Hulk's going to be good.
I don't think it's going to suck. I think it's because I like that they're already in the previews having her break the fourth wall like she did in the comics way back when, which I think is a cool thing. It's like, okay, if she's going to be doing this, I'm excited for sure.
I'm with you.
I think that'll be good. I think, man, that's geez, look at you. Corollary coming out, and then hopefully another new property. Jeez, man, you're killing
Reba on speed dial.
Reba on getting all the juice on all the famous people she's hooked up with, maybe that you can put in the comic. Elton John, Jesus, this is fucking.
Look at you.
It's a comic book world, man. You got to just I mean, you guys know, if you're a shark, you got to keep moving forward. Like if you stop.
So with Corollary, like when you first came up with the idea, like did you know somebody in the industry, or did you literally just blind call up publishers and be like, "Hey, I got an idea for you"?
Well, yes, both. I mean, I'd already had one. I had a middle grade comic came out that I was on a show of Ed's his LA Live show. That he,
okay.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. So that was like my first fingers into everything, and then I just slowly I was going to cons, and Source Point Press was there at LA Con and a couple others, and they knew I existed, which helped them actually respond to my pitches, and that's
great.
Yeah,
that's killer, man. Good for you.
The legwork does make a difference.
Yeah, I bet. Shit, yeah, that's great. Well, man, so September 22nd. 28th. September 28th, Corollary comes out in trade paperback. I urge all the Ramblers to go pick it up from a small mom-pa comic book store that might be near you.
Yes.
Fuck it, but you can still go to Amazon.
Yeah.
But
or Target.
Or Target or Walmart or Bass Pro Shops, I think, is going to have a Corollary. Bass Pro Shops is going to have a Corollary end cap, I think. They're going to have one there. That's just one? Ooh, maybe they're both in there. All right, sorry. Just got a package. That's exciting. Yeah, well, man, Adam, I want to just end it here because this has been great, and we're so happy for you.
It'd be a perfect interview if we could end it here.
If we end it here, but we're really happy for you, and we can't wait to see what else you're going to have. And if the minute there is it looks like this other project is going to happen,
let us know. You're
on to promote it 1,000%. And hopefully we'll see you at this Long Beach con. That'll be awesome. But we do, know this, being a writer, there's contractual obligations.
Yeah.
I do, and I do have a question for
you do? All right.
Normally I ask the question Skeletor, but Adam said he had a burning question to ask Skeletor. So Adam, the floor is yours.
Okay, well, now, Skeletor, you may or may not be familiar, but I thought of you very quickly when I saw this new Netflix animated show, Farzar. Are you aware of this show that is a spoof of Eternia?
Well, Adam, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me. I saw a brief clip of it, but I got very angry, and I turned off my television. They can go fuck themselves if they think they can even do a parody of me. Nobody can. I'm the one and only, the all-time highest sucker MCs call me sire. However that line goes, that's me. The all-time great, there is none higher. Sucker MCs call me sire. And another reason, Adam, that I'm not interested in this is because they're actually going to have a screening of it here in Eternia. And I'm not going to go because it's impossible to find parking because it's the largest venue in Eternia, and that's He-Man's mother's pussy! Oh, boy. Had to get that one in there. I'm sure you had no idea that was coming.
No.
I zigged when you thought I was going to zag.
Yep, you zagged right into that.
Right, and I talked about He-Man's mother's giant pussy. Hey, by the way, Cancer Guy, nice shirt.
Oh, okay. That's what he's...
No.
Wow.
Wow. You're simping for Skeletor.
I just didn't even realize. Didn't even put two and two together until then.
Wow.
So, Adam, there you go. I guess he answered. He kind of.
He got there. I thought he'd mention Orko's butthole, but he didn't go
He didn't
there.
do that.
No, he's big on He-Man's mother's vagina.
Yeah.
And occasionally King Randor's chode.
His chode, yeah.
Well, that's where you'll find Orko's butthole. Huh? Is He-Man's father's chode. Right there. Let me tell you that.
There
Orko, by the way, don't ever eat ass on Orko. Does not taste good.
Wow.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I did not see that coming.
I did not know he did that.
That was more of the...
That's a visual. That's a visual.
We're really sorry. God.
All
That
right.
is
Well,
awful.
so be sure to check out Corollary.
Corollary. Go
Wherever
get. You
fine
can
books
get
are
it now.
sold.
But if you want to, so are there going to be any surprises in the trade paperback? Let's say you've read all 4 issues. Will there be anything in the trade that will add to what you've read?
Yeah, there's going to be a little bonus kind of mini scene that wasn't released in the series. And then
Sweet.
this other artist came in and did this cool little poster of our main character that'll be there. And I got Adam Beechin. He's a animation writer. He's done stuff like Transformers, Legos.
Yeah.
He wrote a nice introduction for it.
That's great.
Dude.
Oh, well, congratulations. Dude, this is awesome, man.
Awesome.
Well, this is, we can't wait to get our hands on it. Hopefully we'll see you at Long Beach Con.
That'd be
That'll be
awesome.
fun. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you're in trouble right there. So, everyone, you know where to find us. You know, go do all that. But more than anything, go check out Adam Rose's comic, Corollary. Please, please, please do us a favor. It should be at your local comic book shop, the first 4 issues, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be able to find it. Corollary is the title, and if you want to hang tight, September 28th is when the graphic novel comes out. We will definitely be. I'm gonna get. I hope I see you because I want to get those 4 copies. I want to read it, and then I want to get the trade paperback so I can see the extra shit. I'm very excited. This is gonna be fun. Well, thank you again, Adam. Let's have you on again soon, for real.
Love it.
All right, take care. All right, everybody. Thank you.